Hello there, Miss Rona. Let's have a look. The advantages of free education, knowledgeable community, equal opportunity of education, just to be clear, healthy relationship in society. That's a big assumption. I don't know how free education would lead to healthy relationships and a healthy society. So you might have to develop that one. Disadvantages of free education might affect the economic level of the country. You'd need to develop that because I'm not so sure. Maybe you could say, because might affect the economic level of the country because more people will be going into study and there will be not enough people left to do the physical work which the country needs. Okay, affect the value of information. Again, might need to be developed. Affect the we don't say conduction of research. Affect research would be enough there. I don't know. You'd need to just sort of like because and just develop it a little bit more. Jail. Okay, advantages. Less criminal rates because people are deterred. Safer environment for the community. Beautiful. That one's obvious. You don't need a because. Less criminal rate because the people are in jail. Because they are away from society. Disadvantages. Requires a huge influx of cash, such as a rehab program. Why? Why would putting in people in jail and mean we're going to give them a rehab program? Be careful. I don't get that. Yeah. I mean, there's two choices. You put them in jail and you forget about them, or you put them in jail and you spend money and do rehab. So you'd have to say the disadvantages are if they are in jail and if they have an expensive rehab program, it could result very costly for the government. Okay? Again, I don't know what that one means. Jobs are limited. Advantages in subsidizing. Okay, the question is about subsidizing. Here, we've just talked about less pollution. We'd have to explain this. Okay? The advantages of subsidizing the car. I think here we've just talked about the advantages and disadvantages of electric cars, so be careful. Advantages are less pollution because more people will be ditching their oil or petrol cars because now electric cars are cheaper, and this would increase the number of electric cars on the road because they are cheaper, which would then lead to less pollution. Okay? This would also help with climate change and also a healthy environment, especially those with lung disease, for example. Disadvantages. Again, these look like the disadvantages of electric cars, not the disadvantages of subsidies. So just be careful there. Excellent work. Just at this stage, we want to be really asking ourselves why and because. Okay? But super work.